Sauce with your favorite foodie and lifestyle enthusiast. I totally forgot about Thanksgiving, but Christmas is on the way. Decided that we give you a banging coquito recipe. Got my homegirl Michelle here with me. She usually makes 100% vegan coquito, but today we're gonna go the traditional route. You know what we doing here? We making coquito. So we making coquito today. It's a holiday favorite. I know usually when I pull up to my friend's crib, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Latinx, it's always in the kitchen. I'm not gonna front. I don't know too much about the backstory of coquito, so that's where we need you to hop in right here and inform us.
The origins of coquito comes from Puerto Rico, but you can definitely find this delicacy in other countries. For example, in Cuba, they actually serve coquito with coconut ice cream.
What?
Very interesting. With that being said, coquito is a homemade drink, so no recipe is the same. So in order to make the coquito, you have to make sure you have the following ingredients: condensed milk, evaporated milk, coconut cream, coconut milk, cinnamon sticks, ground cinnamon, cloves, anise, nutmeg. As an option, you can add shredded coconut, and also don't forget vanilla extract. You could use Bacardi, which is a traditional liquor that is used in coquito, but whatever floats your boat.
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'll put a little Hennessy in my coquito. We call that the blackito, you know what I'm saying?
So you're gonna get 2 cups of water, add in all of your spices, and bring it to a boil. So it sounds like it's boiling. We're gonna go ahead and add our coconut milk. Once you add the coconut milk, make sure to stir it for 20 minutes on medium heat. This is gonna help the coconut blend in with the spices, and it gives it a very delicious kick to your coquito.
Authentic.
Once you cook your coconut milk with the spices, you wanna let it sit to cool down and then put it in the fridge overnight. This is our amazing coconut milk that we just cooked. It's pretty much 1.5 cups of coconut milk that we've cooked, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that in. Next, we're going to shake up our coconut cream. Now make sure you really shake it, because the fat solidifies at the top, so you want to make sure that everything's mixed up before you pour it in. Next, we're gonna add in our condensed milk. Now this is what makes it thick, so you want to make sure you get everything out of the can.
3 days later.
Getting all that out the can.
We're gonna do 4 ounces of the evaporated milk. Finally, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. The traditional liquor that is used in coquito is Bacardi. If you put a lot of alcohol, it might overpower the taste of a coquito. So just start off with 1 cup and taste it, see how you feel about it. And if you feel like you don't really taste the alcohol, then you add another 1/2 cup. But just do it by increments. You wanna blend it on high and leave it there for a few seconds. So this is just a tip. You don't have to do it, but it's traditionally done where you put a cinnamon stick inside the bottle as a little gift to the person that you're giving it to. It also adds more flavor to your coquito.
All right, you said this makes 2 24-ounce bottles, right?
Correct.
All right, a little spillage.
So once you poured your coquito into your bottle, you want to let it sit for 4 hours. Again, you have to let the spices marinate so that you can get that authentic coquito taste.
That's it. Homemade coquito with the Bacardi. How long can you keep this for? Like, how long can you keep it refrigerated?
It's said that you can store it for 4 to 6 months, but what you have to keep in mind is that when you open the cans, the oxidation is already killing the shelf life, so I wouldn't really go by that time frame. I would give it about maybe 1 month, maybe even less. And if you're the type of person that likes to add egg yolk into your coquito, it's definitely only gonna last a few days. So now we're getting to the fun part, the drinking. You can add rum raisins to your coquito. This is something new that I've never tried before, but I was very intrigued. So what I did was I took a mason jar, added some raisins, some rum, and a cinnamon stick, and let it sit for a few hours. You can also add coconut shreds on the side of your cup as a rim using limes. And then finally, you can just use a cinnamon stick on the side, just for the looks.
What's the proper way to pour coquito? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've had a couple accidents where it looked like it's not pouring out, and then I don't know where the oil comes pouring out.
So what you have to remember is that there's coconut cream in coquito, so the fat solidifies itself on the top. So what you want to do is before you even open the coquito is to shake it vigorously.
Vigorously, okay.
If you're still having problems of it coming out of the bottle, just let it sit for 10 minutes and then that should help the issue.
So I had another question. I'm not
Sure.
big on eggnog, but I know some people think they're similar and they're in the same family because they're both holiday drinks. Like, what's the difference between an eggnog and a coquito?
Eggnog is actually heavy cream egg yolks and sugar, whereas Coquito, as you saw today, is mostly coconut based. I also personally like Coquito better than eggnog, only because it has a sweeter, spicier taste, in my opinion.
Okay, so tell them where they can cop this.
Follow me on Instagram, Milov Coquito, and you can DM me to place your orders. We have 4 flavors: guava, passion fruit, orange, and for those who speak Spanish, moriseñando con gusto, and finally the original.
We done. This was ill. Thank you, Michelle. Make sure you go run it up. Follow her on Instagram. Check her out online. Order it, not just for the holidays, all year round. She got the flavors. Make sure you make this for your family. Make sure you make it the right way. Boil it up. Let it chill. Serve it. Happy holidays. We're going to enjoy this Coquito. Cheers.